mid-heavy dumbbells. So I've got some 4s, and I may use some 5s and 6s as well. But if you don't have any dumbbells, then feel free to use some tins from the cupboard or some bottles of water. Okay, sound check done. Right, let's get mobilized. So, looking over your shoulder, center, and other side. So we're just going to get the whole body mobilized, warmed up, ready for some work on this upper body. Okay, looking up to the ceiling and chin to chest. Good. And shoulder rolls coming back. Nice big shoulder rolls. It's definitely a bit of an autumnal feeling out there today. Good. And coming forwards with these shoulder rolls. So yeah, all we're going to need today is dumbbells for today's session. Keep it nice and simple. Okay, scissor arms, one arm up, one arm down. And I've got some 4s here. I was just practicing with my 4s, but I may go up to 5s. See how I feel. Okay, opening up at the chest, but just have whatever sort of mid-weight dumbbells you have them ready. Okay, bring these arms around your body, just let them flop around. Lift your heel up. Good. Okay, nice big hip circles. Keep your knees soft. Other direction. Good. Okay, hands by your side, just reaching down one side, up to the center, and other side. That's one of my favorite sort of trunk of the body movement, this one. Okay, bring this arm up and over, just increase that movement. And other side. One more each side. This is one where if I'm going to get any clicks out of my back, it's going to happen. I did get a couple of little ones there. Feels good. Get those air bubbles out. Okay, come up onto tiptoes and back onto your heels. Do some circles with your wrists at the same time if you can. Other direction with the wrists. Shouldn't neglect the wrists in training. Warming up these wrists, they do a lot of work. Good. Okay, we're going to get into the pulse raising exercises. 3 exercises, 20 reps of each one. And the first one is going to be squat and reach. So we're going to do 20. If you want to, you can do a tiptoe at the top just to get your calf muscles involved, so I don't have to. Okay, let's go. 1 and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 2 more, 19, last one, and 20. Okay, next one, start with your feet quite wide. And you're just going to reach down towards your opposite toe, up, and then change sides. If you feel any tightness in the backs of your thighs and your hamstrings, you can bend your knees slightly, that's fine. And don't worry if you can't touch your toes, just reach down as far as you can. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, halfway, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 2 more, 19, 1 more, and 20. Okay, and the last one I'm going to do heel kick with chest arms. You can do a little squat in the middle as well if you want to. Don't worry if you can't do that. You can just do the heel kick and arms. I'm going to add a bit of a squat in the middle. Okay, 20. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, halfway, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 2 more, 19, last one, and 20. Okay, that's warm up done. Just gonna grab a drink. Just gonna have a bit of coffee. I mean, you can have coffee if you want, or tea, or water. I'm just finishing my coffee. So, you're gonna need some dumbbells. Just gonna grab my plan. So, I'll show you so there's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 5 exercises today, 10 reps of each one. And the first one is gonna be dumbbell biceps so it's dumbbell close. That'll make sense when I show you. Biceps to shoulder press. Or narrow press, actually. So, with your 2 weights, the close part is basically keeping the weights close. So I'll show you slightly off center. So you're going to come up into this bicep curl and then keeping the weights close together, go into a press, okay? So just be careful when you're doing the bicep curl that you're not using your body weight to kind of get this weight up. Keep your body really still, biceps, and then up into this press, back down again. I've got 4s. I'm going to stick with these for now. I'm going to do 10 reps. Okay, let's go. So biceps, press, here and down. That's 1. I'm going to do 10. Biceps, close press. You can do this sitting down as well, 2, or kneeling. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. 1 more. I just heard someone sneezing outside. That threw me a little bit. 10. Don't know who's outside my door. Right, first one done. I'm going to go up to 5s on this next one. So, I'm going to do single to double lat raises. So, just having these weights just sort of in front of your thighs here. So we're going to come out at a slight angle. So if you can imagine, this is the angle we're going at. I don't know if you can see that clearly, sort of here. So we're going to do single, single, double. So single, single, together. Okay, I'm going to do 10. I'm not going to do too many more demos because it's quite heavy. So I've gone up to the 5s on this one. 10 reps. Let's go. Single, single, and then together. 1. So again, really keep your core tight. Don't swing your body. 2. So it's like a bit of an angled front raise, really. It's not quite a lat raise. 3. 4. This is getting heavy now. Maybe I should have stuck with the 4s. 5. 6. Core tight. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. One more. Yeah, these 5s are definitely quite challenging towards the end of these reps. And 10. Okay, down onto the floor. We're going to do a chest fly into narrow press into pullover. So watch the demo first and then go onto the floor. So lying down, bring your weights up and then bend your elbows slightly. Fly, so opening out as if you're flying. Bring the weights down and then bring them behind your head. So it's open, down, behind. Doesn't really matter what combination you do, but that's the combination I'm going to do. So let's go. Fly first. So open together, bring the weights down to your chest, up, then bring the weights behind. That's 1. Open, down, back. 2. Open, down, back. 3. Open, down, back. 4. Open, down, back. 5. Open, down, back. 6. Open, down, back. 7. Open, down, back. 8. 2 more. Open. It's getting heavy now. Down, back. 9. Last one. Open, down, and back. And that's 10. Whew, that was getting tough towards the end, but I think I might be able to go up to the 6s on that one. I knew I didn't have to getting all of my weights out. Okay, next up is dumbbell. Yeah, I'm going to go back to my 4s for this one because this is quite tough, this one. So going back to my 4s, I can't remember what this one's called. I've just called it dumbbell wide rotator, but in my head I know what that means. So you're going to hold your weights, keep your elbows in towards your body, and you're going to kind of bring these weights out to the side, and then you're going to go forward. I'll go this way into a server. So it's open and then server. Okay, we're going to do 10. So it's a superset really. It's 2 movements in one. Well, it's not really, it's a combination. Anyway, we're going to do 10 reps. So coming open first and then forwards. 1, 2. This is going to get tough really quickly. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. Okay, these are getting heavy. 9. 1 more. And 10. That's quite tough, that one. Okay, I'm going to go back up to my 5s for the last exercise in the drill before we go back to the beginning. Back down to the floor. I've got my 5s. So coming down to the floor, bring these weights up, palms facing your feet, and then you're going to bring your arms back slightly so they're at an angle. That's your start position. And then you're bringing these weights down towards your head, which is why it's called a skull crusher. So it's really important to bring those arms back slightly, about 10 degrees, because that means your tricep muscles are under tension for longer and therefore working harder. So weights straight up, bring them back slightly. That's your start position. Let's go. We're only going to do 10. This is going to feel tough. 1, 2, 3. So these muscles are constantly under tension. 4, 5. Shaking. 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, very shaky triceps, and 10. And that is the end of the first round. Grab a drink, and then we're back to the beginning because we've got 2 more rounds to do. So grab a drink. I think it was the chest fly press pullover that I was going to go up to 6s, but other than that, actually I might go up to the 5s on the first one. So basically I've got 4s, 5s and 6s because, you know, I like to use a variety. Right, I'm going to go up to 5s on this first exercise, which is the close grip biceps to press. Okay, I'm going to go 5s. Okay, always careful how you pick your weights up, remember. So, weights together, bicep first. So biceps, press, back to here and down. 1. Keep your body really still, core tight. 2. 3, definitely feeling this bit of extra weight on here. 4. 5. 6. 7. Nearly there. 8. 9. One more. And 10. Good, okay. I'll go to my 4s, I think, on this one. So this is like the front raise, single, single, double. Go back down to my 4s on this one. So let's go. Single, single, together. 1. Single, single, together. 2. Together. 3. Single, single, double. 4. Single, single, double. 5. Single, single, together. 6. 7. These are getting heavy now. Glad I stuck with the 4s. 8. Core tight, remember. 2 more. 9. Last one. Single, single, and 10. Whew. Yeah, glad I stopped with the 4s on that one. Okay, I am going to go up to 6s on this one though. This is fly, narrow press, pull over. So coming down to the floor. Bring the weights with you. You can see me. Okay, bring these weights up. Slight bend of the elbow, starting with your fly. So open the weights, bring them together, coming down towards your chest, up, not your neck, and then back. That's 1. Okay, that's a bit heavier. So open, then down, and then back. 2. Open, down, and back. 3. Open, down, and back. 4. Open, down, and back. 5. Open, down, and back. 6. Open, down, back, 7, open, down, back, 8, open, down, back, 9, one more, open, down, and back, and that's 10. Checking the time, we're okay at the moment. Okay, so this one is the wide rotated server. I don't know what the official name of this is, I can't remember. Right, so this is one where you're going to open out like so, and then forward into your server for 10. Go slightly at an angle. So let's go. Open, and then forward. 1, open, forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this gets heavy really quick, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. I'm going to use my 5s for the skull crushers because that was quite tough. Back to 5, skull crusher, back to the floor. So remember your position. So bring those arms about 10 degrees backwards, just to keep those tricep muscles under tension throughout the whole movement. Okay, so bring these weights up, palms facing towards your feet, arms back slightly, that's your start position, weights towards your head. 1, that's why it's called a skull crusher. 2, have a good grip because you don't really want it to crush your skull. 3, 4, 5, 6, shaky, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. Oh, good. Okay, that's the end of the second round. Really quick drink because we need to get started on the last round. I want to get this done. Right, yeah, the 5s on this one. So let's get cracking on this last round. Biceps into press, weights close together. Let's go. Biceps, press, here and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Okay. I think I kept with the 5s on this next one as well. The single, double, angled front raise. So let's go straight into this. Single, single, double. 1. Keep your core tight. 2, single, single, double. 3, 4, 5, 6, these are getting heavy, single, 7, 8, 2 more, single, 9, 1 more, single, double, 10. Whew. That's quite tough. Right, and going up to my 6s on this one. Dumbbell fly, into narrow press, into pullover. It's one of my favourite combinations. I really like this one. It just hits all part of the upper body. Yeah, I like this one. Feels like a fully comprehensive combination of moves. Okay, bring these weights up. Slight bend of the elbow, open first. Together. Bring the weights down, up, and back. That's 1. Open, down, and back. That's 2. Open, down, and back. 3. Open, down, and back. 4. Open, down, and back. 5. Open, down, and back. 6. Open, down, and back. 7. Open, down, and back. 8. Open, down, back. 9. Open, down, and back. I think that was 9. I just momentarily lost count there. 1 more, just in case I got it wrong. Down and back. And I think that's 10, sorry. I momentarily zoned out on my counting. It could have been 10, it could have been 11. I'll never risk undercounting though. Okay. Back to my 4s on this one. This is the wide rotator to server. So, open to the side and then forwards. 1, it's deceptively difficult, this combo. 2, particularly if you're like me and you have long arms. 3, 4, 5, 6, determined to finish on time. 7, 8, 2 more. Trying to concentrate on my counting now. 1 more. 10. Okay, 5s. 5 weights. What's time? 1 more minute. Grab my 5s. Let's do these quick 10 skull crushers. Okay. Coming down to the floor. Okay, bring these weights up. Palms facing your feet. Slightly back. And bring the weights down towards your head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more, and 10. Made it. What's the time? 59, 8:59. Really quick drink if you need to. If not, go straight into the stretches with me. Okay, bring this arm across your body. Look the opposite way to your hand. Just crushing my microphone there. Whew. That was a lot to get through today. So well done if you managed to keep up with everything and do all 3 rounds. There's a lot going on. Other side. Whew, I needed that after a week's holiday. That felt good. Okay, come up to standing. Bring your hands to the small of your back. Squeeze your elbows together. They're unlikely to ever touch, but just squeeze them together as if you want them to touch. Hands out in front as if you're giving someone a big hug. And then standing up nice and tall and reaching down towards the floor. Nice and slowly and gently reach down. Don't worry if you can't touch the floor. Just hold it in the bottom position as far as you're able to. Just have a couple of nice deep breaths. And then slowly, slowly, slowly coming up to standing. And you're done. Well done. I hope you enjoyed that. And hopefully see you tomorrow for lower body. Same time, 8:30, or as always, you can get me on catch up. Okay, have a great day, whatever you're doing.